Hi everybody and welcome in. This is Jackie, and what I'm doing is the readings for each of the zodiac signs for the forecast of 2022. So up next we've got Libra. So we've got Libra, Scorpio, and Sagittarius. And then all of the readings will be up and ready to view. Alright, so let's see, for Libra, what's coming up for January, February, and March of 2022. So for January, here we have the empty well. This is time to replenish. So things may have been a little bit chaotic for you, okay? So in January, this is a time to like rest, relax, and replenish your energies. In February, here we have the closing door. This is completion, and I see here with both of these cards, the colors are extremely similar. All right, so I want to say that you're needing a lot of rest to replenish yourself in January. For February here, you're ending something. All right, you're putting something behind you, closing the door on it, and I feel there's something that you're finished with. Okay, you don't want to come back and work at this again. Like this is something that is done, it's over, and you're going to be doing that in February. So in March, here we have the Beloved, and this is a radical acceptance. And again, we have a third card, very similar in colors here. Very dark energy, it seems. Okay, some sort of yeah, definitely a change in cycle for sure. Ending something, and I see this as more of a sensation of hope for the future. Okay, I feel that January, February, and March may be kind of rough months for you, Libra, and just kind of do things easy. Okay, I feel here that it's a time of reflection for you, and just kind of work with the energies that are there, but don't go crazy with the energy here. Okay, just kind of relax a little bit in it. All right, so with January here for Libra, let's pull 3 cards. We've got 1 card jumping out, and that's the 10 of Wands. Yeah, so very heavy burden that you've been carrying here. I want to say more than likely from December, all of December, right into January, okay? All right, so we've got the 10 of Swords and the 8 of Pentacles. So there is some ending here. All right, your energy, okay, you're done. You're depleted. You've had enough. Mind chaos, crazy brain, that is going to come to an end in January as well. Okay, I feel that things are really going to start picking up for you as time goes on, but January is just a time to rest, relax, replenish. All of the busyness is gone now, so you can start feeling better. And with that 8 of Pentacles, all right, you put a lot of time and effort into, I want to say in December, you put a lot of effort in, and now it's time to recoup some of that energy, okay? So in February, let's see what's coming up for Libra for February. So here we have the Magician, 7 of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. This may be a completion to a partnership, all right? I'm feeling here that you don't want to put up with something similar that you had been going through in 2021. Okay, you're putting your foot down and you're only choosing the things that are best for you and the people that are best for you. Okay, with that Six of Swords, I see here that there may have been a lot of lies or untruths for you in 2021, and you want to move away from that. You don't want to deal with that anymore. Okay, so that more than likely is the completion that you are dealing with in February. With the Knight of Cups, this very well could be that there is a new person that's coming to you on your path, and this is an offering of love. So there could be someone that may have been an admirer of yours, and maybe now in February, once everything seems to settle down a little bit, they're more apt to come towards you, all right, and show you some loving kindness. You may finally realize that this person is interested in you, whereas in December, possibly November, but more the energy of December, you were very busy and unlikely to see the intentions of this person. All right, so let's go to March for Libra. What's coming up in March? All right, so here we have Justice. We've got the Five of Swords and the Fool. Yeah, I'm really seeing here, Libra, that this year you are definitely putting more balance in your life. You're standing up for yourself more. Okay, you're doing things that benefit you more than you did last year. Last year you may have been looking after a lot of people, making sure everyone was just calm and cool and everything was good with them. This year, I really feel here that you're standing up for yourself and you're going to put yourself as number one for this year. And then we have the Fool card on top of that. So this is kind of a radical idea for you, okay? Really taking care of you for a change. So yeah, stepping into something new, which is absolutely taking care of yourself, putting yourself on the top of the ladder, or on the top of the list instead of everyone else, okay? Because you have depleted your energy so by the end of 2021 that 2022 is going to start off very slow for you, okay? So let's go to April, May, and June. So Libra, April, May, and June. What's coming up for Libra, April, May, and June? So for April, here we have a card of flexibility. In May, we have a card of freedom. And in June, we have a card of joy. So let's see here. Flexibility for April for Libra. All right, flexibility here. Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, 8 of Wands. Something new coming to you here in your material world. Could be something prosperous. Could be a pay raise. Could be a new job prospect. Okay. For some of you, this has something to do with home. There's changes in the home. Okay. Then we have the 10 of Wands and the 8 of Wands. I feel here that any burden that you have left, you're definitely going to be putting that to rest. Okay. The first of the year, like I said here, January and February, it may be a little bit slow for you because you're trying to bring back your energy that you have used in December. So now as we come over to April here, something new coming to you in your material world. For some of you, it's definitely having to do with house. Others of you, it has to do with money and your job, okay? But something is going to come to an end here, and there's a change coming very quickly, okay? So there's like something here is going to be resolved in a very short amount of time. Something that you have been carrying as your burden, okay? So for May, let's see what's coming up for Libra in May. All right, card jumping out, and that is the 9 of Pentacles. So things are going as they should for you. You're going in the right direction here. Then we have the Five of Cups, and we have the Hierophant. So to me, what I'm seeing is some of you may end up losing your job, okay? And I'm seeing that as this is supposed to happen, okay? There's something much better around the corner, okay? Some of you are going to be very upset because it feels like you've done everything right, and you know, you don't know why this happened to you. It happened because it was supposed to happen, okay? It's starting to move you in the direction that you weren't quite on, all right? So with the Hierophant, to me, this is commitment, and it also talks about some information, okay? So for some of you that possibly have had a mishap with your job, I feel here that there's going to be some way to recoup those losses, or there's going to be a new job just right around the corner. Some really good news is headed in your direction. For others of you, I feel here that you're going to put more commitment into your material world. Okay, so for some of you, you may be getting engaged. For others of you, you may be just taking the next step in your relationship, you know, whatever that step is. And with this Five of Cups, I feel it's almost like the unanswered prayers. Okay, something that you've been wanting so desperately and it didn't turn out. I feel it's because it's to move you on the path a little bit differently than what you had expected here. But I feel that you're doing everything right. Okay, just keep going with it and work with that energy. Okay, don't work against it. So for June, for Libra, it's coming up in June. So here we have the Three of Cups, we have the Sun, and we have the Fool. So to me, in June, there is time of celebration. Everything is finally starting to come to your recognition now. Okay, you're starting to realize how things are starting to fall into place, right? In May, things were quite upset, but in June, you're starting to see why things moved the way that they have, okay? And then you have the Fool card again, and this is where you're going to take that leap of faith and jump into this new beginning, okay? There's a lot of happiness coming for you in June. So that upset in May is going to switch over to happiness in June. All right, so Libra, July, August, and September. July, August, and September for Libra. July, August, and September. All right, so for July, here we have Unfinished Symphony. So something here is not quite resolved, okay? Not quite. It's almost there. August, we have a Milk and Honey, and I see this as blessings. As you all know, when I see the rainbow, to me that's magic and that's blessings that's headed your way in August. Something that may have felt lost has finally come home. And then in September, we have Come to the Edge, and to me that is another card of like the Fool card in the tarot. Come to the edge. It's time to take that leap. All right, you may feel a little bit uncomfortable, you may have a little bit of fear about this, but the universe is putting this here so that you can grasp onto a new energy. All right, move yourself out of stagnant, stale energy to give you some excitement. All right, so July for Libra. What's coming up for July for Libra with Unfinished Symphony? Here we have the Emperor, Ace of Swords, oh, and King of Swords. Okay, so what I'm getting here is there is going to be one hell of an informative conversation. All right, could be between you and a lawyer, could be between you and a boss. But there is something here that you guys are going to resolve, And I feel here that it's going to be, oh, almost like tooth and nail. It's going to be a lot of energy, okay? But whatever it's going to resolve here with this unfinished symphony, I feel here that you guys are going to deal with that in July, okay? A lot of things are going to come to the surface that you never even realized. A lot of truth is going to come out here, but it's definitely going to bring resolution to something that has been kind of chaotic, you know, in the past few months. Okay. So for August, here we have the Three of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the Six of Cups, milk and honey. What I'm seeing here is there very well could be someone from your past that you haven't seen in a while. Okay, you may have been talking to them on social media and whatnot, but you haven't actually been in their presence for quite a while. I see here that more than likely they're coming to town, or they're coming to specifically visit you, and I feel here that there's going to be something reclaimed in the area of love and emotion. Okay, so there's some type of reconnection that you've been kind of working on somewhat, but where it hasn't actually been a face-to-face being in each other's, you know, presence, that you know, you guys have been trying to come together, but I'm really feeling here that this face-to-face is really going to make that happen. Okay, some reconciliation here between you and a lost loved one. Could have been a family member, could have been a friend, could be someone that you dated years ago, and to me it's almost like a renewal of energy there that's coming around in August. All right, so for September, we have the Tower, Three of Cups, and the Magician. So definitely a big change happening for you. I see this as a change that you did not expect, okay? And more than likely, it could have something to do with this person that comes towards you in August. So this reconciliation or this renewal of a relationship, but absolutely moving to a better place here. We have the Three of Cups and the Magician. And this to me is time of celebration and happiness. This is a lot of joy. Okay, so in September, feeling here that you're really going to work your magic, and something that you did not expect is absolutely going to be one of the best things that have happened to you. All right. Okay, so for October, November, and December, October, November, and December for Libra. October, November, and December. So for October, we have opening to discovery. So new enlightenment coming towards you here, another new understanding. I'm feeling here that a lot of truth and a lot of optimism. The word optimism is coming to me. So let's see what's coming up in October. So now in November, here we have the Power of Purpose. And this to me, it reminds me of the Wheel of Fortune card. So this very well could be talking about luck. Things are moving in your direction the way that they need to bring in more prosperity. Okay. So maybe this new discovery that happens here is going to give you more energy to move towards this new thing that's happening. And for December, here we have bearing fruit. So to me, that talks about fulfillment, happiness. All the hard work that you've put in is going to come back to you in payment in December for this bearing fruit card. All right. So Libra for October. Let's pull some tarot and see what's going on here. So opening to discovery. Here we have the Fool card again. Two of Wands and Temperance. There's something here about a job, I'm feeling. A job opportunity. I feel here that you've been trying to manifest this for quite a while. All right, and the universe says the opportunity is coming. Are you ready to jump? And then we have the Temperance card, and this to me brings a lot of balance in your life. Okay, I feel here there's been a lot of little upsets here and there, and the balance is definitely coming. And for a lot of you, I do feel that it has something to do with your manifesting around a job or something changing in your work. Okay. So for November, for Libra, let's see what's coming up here for November. All right, we've got 2 cards jumping out there. We've got the 7 of Pentacles, the 7 of Cups, and the Hermit, the power of a purpose. With the Hermit card, this to me is where you've been doing a lot of soul searching and really getting things straight in your mind as to what it is that you want. And then working very hard at those opportunities that are headed your way. Okay? Again, this is going to be a year where you're looking out for you more so than everyone else. Okay? You're really putting yourself first on the list this year. So this is looking really good. Okay? So that's November. A lot of opportunities are coming towards you because you've been manifesting this throughout the year. Okay? And let's pull some cards here for December and see what's coming up with this Bearing Fruit card. So for December, you have the High Priestess, Judgment, and the Queen of Cups. So I feel here that you're starting to feel quite comfortable in the energies that have been changing up. Okay, you're starting to feel better. With that Judgment card, this to me is like the universe telling you, okay, this is your second chance. Okay, you've had opportunities in the past where you've decided, okay, you know, now it's not the right time for me. I have this to do, I have that to do. The universe says, here's that opportunity. Now is the time to grab it. And with that High Priestess sitting there, it's like, you know, when this opportunity arises that, yeah, this is it. It's do or die, okay? So Queen of Cups, this is you being very loving and nurturing to yourself, okay? And you realizing that this opportunity that's coming up here in December, this is it. This is it. Are you going to continue on with this promise that you made to yourself to, look out for you? Or are you going to put you aside and forget this opportunity? Okay. So let's pull a card here. So this is the Moonology Manifestation. This is for Libra. And here we have the first quarter moon in Gemini. Speak your world into being. So to me, this, again, it talks about manifesting. You've had at least 2 magicians in this reading, okay, for the upcoming year. So if there's something that you want to make happen, it's time to do that. The first quarter moon in Gemini may be significant to you, okay? So just check the date, and the date itself may be significant, okay? Or the timing of that moon. All right, so we'll pull one last card here from the Spirit Animals. This is for Libra for 2022. And your card is Moth Spirit. This is Surrender Now. Excuse me. So with this card, this is just kind of ease back here a little bit. Put your trust in the universe. Don't try to control every situation that comes along your path. Okay? The universe wants to get things lined up here for you. And like I said, in part of the reading here, things weren't quite lined up, and the universe has to kind of move you around a little bit. Okay? So just be able to surrender. All right? So that is your reading, Libra. I want you guys to have a great day. Merry Christmas, everybody, and Happy New Year.